when you Google your name right now, you're all that really comes up is synonymous with Sean Combs. And so, I have to ask, just a question about you.
I'm synonymous with Puffy?
Yeah. When you Google your name, all you see is videos of the two of you.
Oh, that's cool. I never knew that.
Mike Tyson has finally decided to break his silence after years of whispers and speculation surrounding his relationship with Diddy. The legendary boxer is spilling the tea, and it's about to get wild. For decades, Diddy has been a music and business mogul, rubbing shoulders with some of the biggest names in the industry. Yet, in recent months, his name has been dragged through the mud thanks to a laundry list of legal troubles. Racketeering, trafficking, and a slew of other serious allegations have landed Diddy in hot water. Since his arrest on September 16th, he's been stuck behind bars with over 120 alleged victims stepping forward to air their grievances. Tony Busby, the hard-hitting Texan lawyer known for taking on high-profile cases, has stepped up to represent 12 of those individuals, signaling that even more lawsuits are likely on the horizon. With a reputation for taking no prisoners, Busby has made it clear that Diddy isn't the only one under fire. He's preparing to drag other individuals and entities into the legal fray as well. In the wake of these revelations, celebrities have been scrambling to distance themselves from Diddy, cutting ties left and right as the allegations pile up. Among those drawn into the swirling controversy is Mike Tyson, whose name has recently been popping up in conversations about Diddy.
Back in the day, I used to work for the Harlem Madam. The Harlem Madam was this young lady who would go to clubs, and girls who was looking to make extra money for being escorts, she would hire them to do work for them. You know what I mean? So this one particular time, I had actually, when KG from Naughty by Nature brother had came home from college, and y'all know what college I'm talking about, I took a few girls to his party. You understand? So the same woman that I worked for, she had to take, two girls had to go to Mike Tyson on 57th Street. Mike Tyson had a condominium down, I think it was 57th Street. And I took the two girls down there. This was a long time. This was in the 90s, the mid 90s or something like that, when Mike Tyson was the man. So I wanted them to, I had this Tyson shirt in my truck and I wanted them to sign it, but I was like, yo, that shit wouldn't be professional or nothing like that. But I was a fan of Mike Tyson. I had a situation in a club before when he was trying to talk to a girl named April, and April was my friend and I was with her. So then, I knew of Mike Tyson, but this is way before Zip had got involved with him. So I'm sitting there and I take the two girls down there. So they go upstairs and everything. I wanted so bad to tell them, yo, give me his autograph, give me Tyson's autograph. You understand? Because like I told you, this one Tyson was the man, everybody, he represented New York to the fullest. So they go upstairs. So it was about 15, 20 minutes later, the one girl came back downstairs and I said, what happened? She was like, nothing. I said, yo, I thought he wanted two girls. I said, I knew he couldn't handle two girls. But why he wanted two girls? He had other people up there. She said, no, it was just him. And I was like, yeah? I said, what happened? She said, he gave each one of us $1,500. And he said, yo, Gene, he just tore into that girl like crazy, like an animal. I was like, yeah? He said, yo. And I know this is a family program, and I know some children may be watching. He said, I wasn't gonna let him do my pussy like she was doing her. So I told him I wasn't feeling good, and I gave him his money back, and I was leaving. He said, nah, just keep $1,000 and thank you. You understand? He gave the other $500 to the girl. And so we stayed in the car waiting for the girl to come back down. She came down after an hour and a half was up. I was like, oh, that shit was crazy. She said, yo, Gene, he a beast. Yep.
Tyson, the heavyweight champion turned cultural icon, has been linked to Diddy for decades, but the nature of their relationship has always been shrouded in mystery. Now, with Diddy's name dominating headlines, Tyson's connection to the embattled mogul has come under scrutiny. While Diddy faces yet another lawsuit, this time from a Tennessee woman who alleges a deeply disturbing incident from 2004, Tyson is finding himself unwittingly pulled into the media spotlight. The woman, who was just 19 years old and a college freshman at the time, claims that what began as an innocent invitation to a photo shoot turned into a nightmare. She alleges that after the shoot, she and a friend were invited to an after-party at a Manhattan hotel, where things took a sinister turn. According to her account, she was led to a room by a member of Diddy's entourage, who chillingly told her, "You know what you're here for." Once inside, she claims Diddy plied them with drinks and attempted to coerce them into using drugs. When they resisted, the situation escalated. She says Diddy became aggressive, forcing himself on her and her friend in horrifying ways. The ordeal only ended when a security guard entered the room, allowing her friend to escape. She remained trapped, allegedly threatened by Diddy, until another guard finally let her out. Now, nearly 20 years later, she's suing Diddy, his companies, and the hotel, accusing them of enabling the alleged assault. Once again, Tony Busby is leading the charge, further cementing his role as Diddy's legal nemesis. While Diddy continues to claim innocence, his legal team is struggling to contain the fallout. Despite their efforts, he's been denied bail multiple times and now faces a trial date set for May 2025. Amid this chaos, Mike Tyson has become an unexpected focal point, thanks to his decades-long association with Diddy. Their connection dates back to the mid-1980s, long before Diddy became the household name he is today. Tyson has recounted how Diddy used to show up at his after-parties, crates in hand, back when Tyson was a young champ and Diddy was just beginning to carve out his place in the music industry. Over the years, the two have been spotted together at numerous events, from the Cannes Film Festival in 2008 to high-profile boxing matches like Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Conor McGregor in 2017. Their shared history is filled with memorable moments, including a playful interaction during a '98 interview where Tyson jokingly grabbed Diddy's hand while teasing him about his watch. Despite these interactions, their bond seems more superficial than deep, revolving around parties and public events rather than genuine friendship. Tyson himself has downplayed their connection, expressing surprise at being synonymous with Diddy during a recent interview. He laughed off the speculation, wishing Diddy well despite the mounting allegations. Unlike other celebrities who have been quick to publicly distance themselves from Diddy, Tyson has taken a more laid-back approach, refusing to jump on the bandwagon of condemnation. It's worth noting that Tyson is no stranger to controversy himself. From his infamous ear-biting incident during a match with Evander Holyfield to his conviction for serious crimes in the 1990s, Tyson has faced his fair share of public scrutiny. Yet, in recent years, he managed to rehabilitate his image, focusing on his health, his ventures, and even the much-hyped fight with Jake Paul. However, Tyson's return to the ring wasn't the fairy tale comeback many had hoped for. In November 2023, Tyson faced Jake Paul in a highly anticipated X.